Hello guys, J-Boy here bringing you another GTA Online video. I'm going to be talking about the Nightclub update and giving you guys some money making tips, how to get started, and if you've already got your nightclub, telling you how this works and the best way you can keep this running and making you money. Right, let's go ahead and log into this. If we go down to warehouse management, I think I talked about this in one of my previous videos. You've got technicians which you can assign to different produce. The way this produce works is it's produce from your existing businesses, and you simply assign these guys and they will go out and accrue goods and they will end up in your warehouse, and you can sell these at any point when you're ready. So let's start by talking about the best one you want to invest in straight away is the sporting goods. This is everything from your bunker, so they call it sporting goods here, but it's actually weapons that you guys in your bunker accumulate, and you can assign one of these guys to go out and get you those weapons. It's about $5,000 worth every time you accrue one of these items, so this accrues a little bit quicker than the cocaine. So talking about the cocaine, that is actually the most valuable commodity that you can sell here. That will get you $20,000 for each crate you manage to accumulate. This is the longest of all of the produce that you can accrue, so it will take the longest time for you to accrue that, but it's also worth $20,000 every single time. The pharmaceutical, that's the meth, that accumulates in $8,500 sorry. That's $8,500 every time you have a crate, and you will be able to accrue 2 of those at the same time as 1 cocaine, so that works out about 17,000 at the same time as cocaine, so it's a little bit less than cocaine. And then you get down to your weed, your counterfeit money, and all the rest of it, and that stuff, it does accrue a lot quicker. The organic produce being one of them, that accrues very quickly, but that will not bring you the same amount of money per crate. So what I would suggest, guys, is firstly assign cargo and shipments, sporting goods, and cocaine if you can get free technicians, and then after that it's kind of a toss-up between the others. I'd probably put organic produce or weed as one of them, and then the cash creation is another one that I would put in there, and then after that, once you've filled up all of your stock for those ones, you want to assign the guys to your remaining 2. So the way it works, guys, is once you've filled up the available stock that you have in your warehouse, depending on how many floors you buy in your nightclub, once you've filled the total amount of stock you can hold for, let's say, cocaine and 3 other or 2 other goods, then once you've done that, you need to then assign the guys to another set of goods, otherwise they'll just be lying here idle because they can't accumulate any more goods once you've filled that space. So the other thing I was going to say, guys, is this warehouse management here is completely separate from your bunker, from your vehicle selling, from your weed cocaine businesses that are in your biker gang. It is completely separate, so you can run all of those at the same time as doing this. So what I would suggest is fill this up as much as you can, and in the meantime go to those different businesses, get them going as well, and look at this as a kind of passive income. You can just assign these guys, they'll go out and get the stock for you, and then in the meantime you can go to your other businesses and get stock in for them. So it's basically just giving you an extension of your already existing businesses where you can make extra money and just keep that money ticking along. The other thing to say about passive income and the nightclub management or the popularity bar is that you will need to keep an eye on this. It's not worth a lot of money, but I've noticed, I'll come out of this actually and show you. So the little bar down at the bottom, kind of every time that goes down, it's about £2,000 less that you'll be taking in a day. So if you've got 1 bar filled, it'll be 2,000, 2 bars filled, 4,000, and so on. So you need to make sure that popularity bar is maxed out as much as you can, but as I said, with the other businesses and running around doing those, you can kind of do this in the meantime while you're just waiting for your stock to accumulate. You can do the popularity mission, get that back up. So everything will just be ticking along nicely basically, but just make sure to set those all up. And if now is a good time to probably buy your biker businesses, because they are all on discount at the moment. So I would advise probably getting them now for future, because it's going to just make you a lot of money in the future. Lastly, guys, I did previously say that the vehicle in the warehouse that comes with the nightclub business wasn't really worth investing in or spending money on, although I have since worked out that that vehicle has different mechanics that it does in free mode to the nightclub sell missions. So there are nightclub sell missions where once you got your stock full, or once you're ready to sell some stock, you can go and sell that, and that is one of the vehicles you use. So in those missions, the vehicle armor will be fully upgraded and work to about 8 RPG shots, or I think it's 5 or 6 satchel charges. So it's different in free roam to the vehicle that it is when you do the sell missions, so that will really help you against griefers or anyone trying to stop you selling your goods. So it is actually a worthwhile investment, although don't expect to be going around in free mode and be untouchable, because the level of damage is greatly reduced in free mode, so you won't take as many hits. But if you just plan on using them as a vehicle to sell goods in, then I would definitely suggest getting one of those and upgrading the armor on that. I hope that's helped, guys. I hope that's given you kind of an idea of what you need to do to get your nightclub going, and I hope you're all enjoying the update. And hopefully we'll get some of these drip feed vehicles soon, because I'm quite excited to see some of those. Quite excited just to buy a blimp and mess around with it, to be honest. Guys, if you like the video, please subscribe or leave a like, leave a comment. It really does help me out, and I'll see you again in the next video.